On several different occasions over the last year, Donald Trump has released a series of NFT, non-fungible token, digital trading cards. Trading cards that have depicted him as a rock star playing an electric guitar while riding a motorcycle. Pictures of him as an astronaut. Pictures of him, what else do we have? Serving burgers and hot dogs at a barbecue. One as a king on a playing card, and various other things that Donald Trump, the loser, would never in his real life actually be able to do. So they put out these fake cards trying to make him seem like he's cooler than he is. And they sold each and every one of them for $99 a piece. And Trump made millions of dollars off of it. Like immediately, these things did sell out very quickly because a fool and their money are soon parted. Well, something very interesting happened with those NFTs this past weekend. Because on Saturday, the value of those NFTs dropped to $1.04 a piece. A 99% loss in value for these Donald Trump NFTs. Now, it's important to point out that Donald Trump, once he sells them to these people, he is in no danger of losing money. He sold them. He does not have them anymore. He got his millions. He's just fine. It's the idiots that purchased them that watched on Saturday as these things went from being traded at about $200 to being worth $1. A single dollar. You paid $100 for this thing that is now worth just $1, which might be a worse investment than Enron stock at this point. But don't worry, folks. Things bounce back a little bit. But overall, these NFTs have dropped from a high in February of close to $1,400 a piece while trading on the NFT market. And now they're back down to between $100 and $200. So they're no longer worth just $1, but they're really not actually worth any more than these individuals traded or paid for them, They're trading actually below the value, even though they're valued again between $100 and $200. Most offers for them on the NFT market are lower than $100. So, as I said, a fool and their money are soon parted. But here's the kicker on this entire story. Even though over the weekend they dropped down to $1 and they have, rebounded since then, Trump will do it again. Because there's no risk in it for him at all. He's not investing in it. The money he gets is not tied to how these things are trading online. He sells the thing, he gets the money, he's out of that transaction completely. It's the morons who go out there who don't have money to spend on these things, but they do it anyway because they believe they're supporting Donald Trump. They're the ones losing everything. And I do sometimes teeter-totter back and forth between actually kind of feeling bad for these folks and wanting to also laugh at them for being such gullible morons. Because let's face it, that is what they are. We got to be real about this, folks. We can't sugarcoat it. I'm not trying to bring any of them over to my side. They're terrible people, and I don't want to be allied with them. So I guess I'm really not teeter-tottering all that much. It's sad that some of the folks buying these things don't really have the money to spend on them, but they do it anyway. That sucks for you personally, financially. But at the same time, if you haven't caught on to the fact yet that Donald Trump is ripping you off, that he is nothing more than a two-bit con man, then I'm sorry, but you deserve all the financial discomfort that comes along with falling for his cons over and over and over again. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel? We also encourage you to like, comment, and share. But again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.